All right, friends. So today I'm going to introduce volume. We're going to talk more about it in our live class, but I wanted to talk about volume. So let's review what is sound, though. So in our previous class, we talked about what is sound. So sounds are all around us. A dog barks, a bell rings, a motor hums. All this sound is a form of energy. We hear sounds when something vibrates or moves back and forth. The vibrations travel in waves. Our ears catch the waves and hear the sound. How sounds are made. So, remember, we talked about in class that to make a sound, an object must vibrate. There are many ways to make vibrations. The force from a push can make an object vibrate. Drummers make sounds by hitting their drums. We use air to make vibrations in wind and brass instruments. Like these students, they're playing their instruments, like their trumpet, they're blowing into them. When we talk and sing, air passes through our vocal cords. The air makes them vibrate. These kids sing in their school choir. So let's talk about volume, okay? So volume is quiet or loud describes a sound's volume. So that's how loud or how soft an a sound is, okay? So for example, if you're in a if you're in a library, you need to use a quiet voice. If you are playing outside, you can use your loud voice. All right, so let's watch this video. We finished reviewing about volume. So what we're going to do is I'm going to introduce pitch to you guys, okay? So when it comes to pitch, I'm really just going to introduce it today. I want you guys to be aware that there is such a thing as pitch and that there is a difference between volume and pitch. And in class, we're actually going to talk more about it. Um, but so just know that pitch is the high or low sound a noise makes. Okay, so it's very different from volume. Okay, uh, volume is how quiet or loud a sound is. So you use words like loud and soft to describe it. But pitch, you use high and low. Okay. And sounds can also be high or low. Pitch is how high or low a sound is. You can hear a high pitch and a low pitch on a piano. The keys on one side of the piano make low sounds. The keys on the other side of the piano make high sounds. Okay, so we're going to talk more about it in class because this is really something that you kind of have to experience. The idea of pitch is a bit it's easier to understand when you work with pitch. So that's what we're going to do in class. So the next time we have science, we're really going to work with pitch and trying to understand the difference between volume and pitch. Okay. All right. So let me show you your assignment.
So be high or low. What is pitch? Pitch describes how high or low a sound is. When you play a high note, the string vibrates really quickly. When you play a low note, the string vibrates slower. Some sounds can have low pitch, but also be loud. How does sound move? Sound can travel through air. It can also move through solids and through liquids. Low-pitched sounds travel really well, even in the ocean. A whale can make sounds to communicate with other whales that are thousands of miles away. Sound also bounces off things.
Okay, so what you're going to do for your assignment is you're just going to sort between loud and soft objects. So tell me, is a bird chirping loud or soft? Fireworks, a cannon, a whisper, alarm clock, a bang, an explosion, a mouse sound, and a fan. Okay, you're going to sort it between loud and soft. So that's it for